Wow, that was my stomach. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Yo, gang, what's going on? And welcome back to Season 8, but on Football Manager 2024. Boop, 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 boop. Hope you went and checked out the last episode to find out how we'd gotten on last season, because it was overall a really good season. And I hope you got to see the little comparison video between what Football Manager 2024 gave us as results and a season, and what Football Manager 2020 gave us, 23 and 24, what they gave us as different games. I thought it was quite an interesting little comparison to find out how our players had gotten on in each of the match engines, because I rarely ever sim any games. I want to do some videos where I sim some games, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It doesn't feel like I've done anything. It just feels like it's like simming games to me is like auto control on a controller. So if you're playing on God of War or Spider-Man or Uncharted or any of the big sort of Call of Duty, it's just putting the controller on the side and letting the controller do it. It's the demo is the way I look at it. It's like watching when you used to let games play and it used to show you the demo. I see it like that. So I can't bring myself to do any streaming videos, although I'm trying to. Because I think doing like the overall commentary ones where you commentate over a season are much more impactful than actually doing game versus game versus game versus game. So we will wait and see what I come up with. But for now, we are still going to keep chugging on with this Plymouth Argyle career. I promised you guys that I would keep this career going forever, so it will be going on forever. So enough of the pissing around, I think. Let's make me small. Let's jump in, find out how we get on in the Home Park Cup, round up some of the transfers and everything that's gone on, who's gone, who we've got in, and what we feel this year's going to bring for us. So without mucking around, let's make me small. Up over there, and let's do it. So as you can see today, guys, we are back for the Home Park Cup, which we do annually, every year. I've invited Frankfurt, Schalke and Anderlecht. A kind of German orientated sort of cup, but they were sort of some of the better teams that were interested in being able to come to me. So I thought I'd give it a go, differentiate it up a bit and see how we get on against some decent teams. Well, I hope they're decent anyway. On the transfer front this season, so transfers out fast. We'll have a little look at what we've done transfers out-wise. Batala went 36.6 million and rising. They rate him as hell of a highly. Look, can improve a lot. 114 million supposedly. I'd be interested to see how much better he gets. Maybe he could have been a better winger. Now that I look at it, he could have been an absolutely brilliant winger as a winger. Maybe he was never a defender. That was my issue. Maybe I was always using him wrong. But he's made a £38 million move to Monaco. Freddie Izaka, legend, Plymouth Argyle legend, one of the players who'd been here from the very, very beginning, right at the very start. Made loan move after loan move, not really improved at all. Probably reached his peak, managed to get a mil for him. So that's not bad at all. Plenty of loan deals have happened out as well. We got rid of Asan. He managed to go 40 million to Brentford. His value's gone up. He's going to be a good Premier Division player for them. And he would actually do a job there. 95 games for us overall, 10 goals, which isn't best really. Was with us for 3 years, bought him for 21, sold him for 40 mil, so not a bad little profit. Yegerov eventually made a transfer to Salzburg. Again, another right back we had was never really going to cut the mustard, not compared to Jorge Sanchez, whose name I think has changed on this one, so we'll find that out in a minute. Kingsley Coman went on to Harv. He had a good season with us. I can't really moan too much. I needed just someone for the squad. He was a free transfer. He cost me 4.6 million. We lost out a mil overall, but at the age of 33, I'm not too disappointed that we got 140 grand off of the wage budget. Not too disappointed in that at all. David Fernandez made a transfer to Juventus. I love that Juventus kit. Stunning, by the way. He never really settled with us too much. He was with us for 2 years, season at loan on Sporting, and we managed to get 16 after paying 5 million from Vallecano, which is a good little jump in profit. And those really were the main outs. We sold 76 million in transfers. Players that we've brought in. Last season overall, we estimated 220 mil in transfers in. But the first one we brought in for this season was Adam Charteris from Leeds, a 17-year-old English right back. My hope is development, obviously. I am just hoping that he is going to actually develop and go on to be our number one right back. It says again that he could possibly be a good winger, but I do actually feel he is going to be a better defender. So at 17, he did cost me a lot. I took a gamble, but it's more in add-ons than a straight 30 mil up front. Adam Charteris was coming. Adam Flint, we got him from Middlesbrough. Again, a young Englishman. I'm going to send him out on loan for a season. Going to see if he wants to go to one of my sort of sister clubs. A club that we can sort of send him out, get some first team football with. Tom van Kempen, centre-back. Decided to bring him in to replace Fernandez, and I'm hoping he's going to actually slot in nicely at centre-back. Both feet, really, really good with both feet. Dutch, 21-year-old. I had pre-bought him last season with him due to join this year. So I'm hoping this year he can come and do the bits for us. He played a lot of games last season at Groningen. Well, I'm hoping that he can improve on that average rating of 674. It's average, it's not brilliant. You know, anything over a 7 is looking healthy. We also signed in Craig Hunter, a young Scottishman. We paid 14 million for him at his minimum release fee. He is a left winger. I think he is in time going to be banging, isn't he? 6'3". Jesus Christ. Jesus. Craig Hunter is going to be very good for us. Very, very good for us. I'm really excited to get him in. He joins us at the end of the season. I left him out on loan again. I thought another year of first team football up at Hibernian would absolutely do bits for him, as he was starting to break through last season, right near the end. So this season should be the season where he kicks into their first team and hopefully starts to do some bits up there. We also signed in Ivo Jukic, who I'm going to train up to be a defensive midfielder just so he learns it naturally, but it's just another option to have in that midfield centre. Him and Gambella placing, he's already a leading Premier League division player, and the price I managed to get him in for, 26 million, I thought it would be stupid not to. His price has already rose to 75 to 104 million, look. So I'm thinking he can hang about the squad and be a squad player for us. I've also put in a bid. There's a bid in. I'm going to bring him back. He was transfer listed earlier on in the pre-season for 26 million. Barca have put up to 33 million. I don't mind that. I can afford it. They paid 55 for him. They never really used him. And in the games they used him, he didn't do badly. He got 4-4 in the league there. 9-3. But I'm going to bring back the legend, Yusuf Shimiti. Because I'm going to move Zitkovic out to the right this season, which leaves there a backup spot for a striker. And I think that backup might go to Yusuf Shimiti. So those are the main bulk of the transfers we brought in. I might bring in a couple of more as the time goes on. We've still got a couple of weeks of pre-season to go, or another month. Or no, a couple of weeks, yeah. Another couple of weeks of pre-season to go before we kick into the season. So who knows what might happen. But Shimiti's on the cards to get in, which I'm hoping will be happening ASAP. But that rounds up where we are transfer-wise. The squad's looking nice and full going into this season. That's kind of where we are. I'm going to keep Champion. He's been out on loan the last few years, but he's not going to take a loan this year. I'm going to keep him about, give him some first team football, or at least a backup, and see how he progresses. Young Englishman. I need some Englishness around my squad. So I'm making sure that I'm bringing in English players and keeping them around and using them. Oh, I didn't finish the transfers. The other transfer I brought in, how disrespectful. I also brought in Kevin De Bruyne on a free transfer. I thought with Kingsley Coman going, we could probably have one nice wage slot for one sort of luxury player. And I thought, why not bring Kevin De Bruyne in? Just as a sign of intent of what we're about now. We're not a small club anymore. Kevin De Bruyne, been one of the best players in the world. Left Man City on a free transfer. Didn't play a game for them last year. Not a single game. Joined us as a backup to the first team, who I thought might just hang about and be decent for us. And Cornell McCleary is a young English striker who I got in on a free transfer. He might come and do some bits. Quite interesting, actually. I'm quite interested to see how he develops. He likes big games, which really did bring me round to wanting to sign him a little bit more. But yeah, Kevin De Bruyne joins us for the season. He's not going to play much. He's going to be a squad player, but he's there if we need him, if we're desperate, if we need a backup, then he will jump in and do the bits for us. So I think that pretty much rounds us up. Oh, Yusuf Shimiti wants a hell of a lot for a squad player. Nah, it's not happening, son. That's fine then. As you can see, Yusuf Shimiti is not coming back. I'm not giving him 140 grand a week to sit on the bench. I'm not doing it.
Fuck you, this guy stinks!
In the first game of the Home Park Cup, Anderlecht had beaten Schalke on penalties. Oh, tense. That's good. So whoever wins this game will play Anderlecht in the final of the Home Park Cup. I'm genuinely surprised at that. I thought it was going to be Schalke. I thought Schalke would have beat Anderlecht in that game. But who cares? We've got to concentrate on our game. We don't care about the opposition. We care about us. So I'll do the usual biz. I will choose a starting 11 and I will be right back for the first game of the Home Park Cup as we look to defend our cup. Alright, it's ours, nobody else's, it's ours. I'll be right back. So going in to the first game of the Home Park Cup, I'm going in Andre. Adam Charter is going to get a start at right back. Zeno de Bast, Ossez, Pizer, Carlos de Beast, Lukaku's going to come in for Gambella, who's fit, but I just fancy playing him. Ortet out on the right due to both of Mbarki and Zitkovic being a little bit under the weather. Pox, Kepa Ruiz and Joel Esteban. Right, let's change it again. I did mention this in the last video, but that's Ivan.
Yeah. What?
Our dude Ivan from last year, who only had 4 determination, now has 14 determination. What is going on? I've uninstalled Football Manager. If you go back to the last video and have a look at the comparison video, you'll see that Joel Esteban was called Ivan, so he had a different name, and he also only had 4 determination. Say what?
I don't know what the that was.
But he's also going to go up front for us today just due to injuries. But that is Joel Esteban. But that is our starting 11 going in. Eden Andre, Charteres, De Bast, Ossez, Pizer, De Beast, Lukaku, Ortet, Pox, Kepa Ruiz and Joel Esteban. I think that should be good enough to put up a decent game here against Eintracht Frankfurt and get us the win. So let's do this. Let's defend our cup. So we will go in, favourites, give the fans something to put a cheer for. What are you getting all stressed for? Come on, Pox, sort that. Esteban. Ivan is Esteban, that's weird. Pizer with the corner. Tried to float it to the front. Ossez, back to Pox. De Bast. Ossez. Oh, worth a dig, why not, lad? It looked like he was trying to place it into that far corner as well. Sarah. Former UFC champion Matt Serra. Simeocic. Oh, and it tinged off the crossbar. And Andre manages to come and get his hand on it. Kabashi. Sent long. Lukaku will win it. Esteban does well hold it up. Charteris. The young Englishman brought in from Leeds. The cross is lovely. Oh. And Ruiz managed to get his head. We're back at Home Park. Oh yeah, we're back at Home Park. This is Home Park after its upgrade to 43,000. Carlos de Beast. Oh, it's gone all the way through to Ortet. And that makes it 1-0. There was a mistake at the back from Eintracht Frankfurt. And Ortet snuck in. Intercepted in midfield. Lukaku as well. Carlos de Beast. And Simeocic couldn't quite get there, but Ortet could. And that makes it 1-0. And Plymouth's defence of their cup is up and running as we're comfortable at the moment. Kepa Ruiz. Nice corner. Pox. Oh. Leathered it off the crossbar. Kabashi. With the goal kick. Pox couldn't quite get up and win it in midfield. Chavez will make a mistake and Armini will slip in. Amiri, will slip in and equalise. And the young Englishman's lack of concentration. There was a lack of communication there, and his first touch was poor. And that's 1-1. And an instant highlight. Kepa Ruiz flicks it to Ortet. Oh. Well. Enric Ortet is like, that's alright, I'll put us back in front, boys, don't worry. I've got this. Carlos de Beast intercepts. Lukaku. Esteban's ball. Ruiz was on it like a flash. Little flick over the top. Ortet on the half volley. Drilled it across the keeper and he didn't move. 2-1. Amiri with the corner though. Says will manage to get there at the front post. Oh! Nedim Amiri. Says got the challenge in, but the ball sort of rebounded out. And that's an absolute beast of a finish. Says got the initial header at the front post, chased it down, did well, gets the tackle in, but Armini picked up the loose ball and just managed to smash it across Andre. All about the fans. We're favourites. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. And plus, we're not playing terribly badly. Ortet. Oh, and Kabashi with a good save. Sent long. Or says to the Bast. Carlos the Beast Ortet. Plymouth are moving. Lukaku. Pox. Also lovely challenge in Kepa Ruiz. Just couldn't find that far corner. That ball was travelling though, wasn't it? He got everything behind that ball. 60 minutes gone. We could do with some. Let's give a little bit of juice. Let's encourage. This is a tough game. That's for sure. Frankfurt are no pushovers. Dika to So. It's a lovely ball. Pizarro will intercept. Ruiz. Says back to Kepa Ruiz. The two Spaniards combining back into Esteban. Oh, and Arteta was offside, but oh no, he wasn't offside. It would have been a goal kick. Damn it. Maybe should have done way better then. So a few changes. Van Kempen's going to come on at centre-back for Says, Cafezas for Pizarro, champion for the Beast. Jukic is going to come in for Lukaku. De Bruyne can come in at that attacking midfielder. Pox will move out to the right. Elliot Anderson can come in on the left. Try and give everybody a bit of a game. As Charters picks it up. Oh, into Esteban. Nice little touch off from De Bruyne. Oh. That's where De Bruyne struggles, is when we're off the ball. Because physically he's shot. He's 38. Van Kempen does well to win it. Champion to Pox. De Bas, Charteres, back to champion. Lovely ball inside to Jukic, who knocks it out to Cafezas. Van Kempen. Cafezas does well. Pox, oh, he's the smallest man on the pitch. How he managed to rise to that, I do not know. Pox intercepts again. Knocks it inside. Esteban just couldn't get the shot away. It feels weird having someone called Esteban and not having made that transfer. Couple of changes as we bring on Cornell, McCleary and Gambella out on the right. Just for the fresh legs, it looks like this could go straight into penalties. But Sanchez out to Gambella. Inside to Sanchez, Jukic. Oh, and it was a good save. It had to be. We've got shit penalty takers as well. Corner was nice. Oh, it's still in there. Kempin just couldn't get a noggin on it. It's been a quiet second half, no goals, but we will go to penalties. There we go, let's go. Here we go. Sarah. Matt Sarah. The first penalty. Scores. God damn it. Kevin De Bruyne. Brought him in for moments. Could this be a moment? It is. A moment where he scores. Thank goodness. As you don't want to be vague. It's Joshua Haig. And he misses. Yes. Get in there, boy. He's not that cheery. It's Dominic McCleary. Scores. Oh, just scores. Alidou. I ain't got a rhyme for Alidou. Ali don't, you mean? He did, didn't he? Alidou. Jukic. Steps up. Can he score to maintain Plymouth's 100% from the spot? Yes, he can. Come on. I want to be in the final. I want to win the cup. Tutor. 12-yard shooter. Manages to score. Anderson. There's not much that rhymes with Anderson, is it? Do you know what I mean? Yes. Buried that, didn't he? Comprehensively. Here he is. Clara missed, and Andre with a great save, and that puts us into the final. We will take that all day long. Good performance there, lads. Let's make sure we can do it when it really matters. Eintracht Frankfurt were decent, so I will be right back for the final against Schalke 04. See you guys soon. So gang, back we is for the Home Park Cup final. We had a little news item which is quite funny. It said unbeatable Plymouth, 7 games unbeaten from Saturday, unbeaten from Saturday, July 26 is a new Home Park Cup record. Yes. And we also broke a new attendance record, 45,000. Beat the attendance of 41,000. We are the shits. So we will crack on with team selection, do the usual biz. I'll select my starting 11 and we'll be right back. See you guys in a bit. So for the final, it's a weakened squad due to fitness and injuries and people missing. We're going to go in Andre, Sanchez, Van Kempen, Pinero, Cafezas, Champion, Djukic, Gambella, Petkovic, Anderson, and Cornell McCleary is going to get the running up front. We will go in against Anderlecht as Schalke lost to Eintracht Frankfurt 3-2 in the semi-final. In the losers' final, should I say. So it looks like Eintracht Frankfurt were a decent team. So got a good result there. But we will pump our fists. Go out and show me what you've got. There are places up for grabs. As we look, 44,000 turn up for the final, which is really good. Sanchez throwing. Gambell on the right, who's playing in a slightly different position today due to necessity, but he'll get to stretch his legs. Elliot Anderson back inside McCleary, Djukic, and there it is. It's 1-0 early doors. 6 minutes in, and Djukic gets what I think is his first goal of the pre-season. It's a lovely little finish. Sanchez's cross. Anderson, McCleary's shot is blocked, but Djukic on the rebound. Open net. De Smet couldn't do anything. De Smet couldn't keep it out the net. Is he 34-year-old? For Sheeran. Oh, and that's a free kick, and that's unlucky. That free kick absolutely tinged. Sanchez does well to intercept. Djukic's ball sensible to McCleary. No panic in it. My stomach is giving it beans. For Sheeran, Dreher. Cafezas does well. Champion will give it to Djukic, who's already off on the march. Knocks it to Anderson, who usually has a really good pre-season. Wow, that was my stomach. I don't know if y'all can hear that. But we'll keep that record playing. Can't be copyrighted. Petkovic, who's not playing too well, but nestles it in to make it 2-0. He started to move. Gambella skipped inside, gives it to Anderson, who found the run of Petkovic. And on his left foot, smashes it across the Smet to make it 2-0. It's our regen. It's a great name if it is. It is 17. Scout him. I don't know what I can do about my stomach, but Elliot Anderson with the corner. McCleary will get there. Champion. Sanchez. Djukic. Oh, he scored with his left foot and his right foot. Will he get a header to complete the hat-trick? That's a lovely strike from him. Sanchez intercepts. Djukic. One touch and bang. That's gorgeous. That's a really convincing first half. Cava chips it forward. Sanchez is there. Champion gets back in and does well to intercept eventually. Gambella, McCleary, Anderson. This is really nice football. Oh, McCleary wasn't quite quick enough. Anderson, Jukic, Kafezis. Oh, what a goal that is. Anderson's little back heel and Kafezis smashes it in the bottom left corner. And that is stunning. Kafezis, McCleary. Anderson, doink. And there you do. And that's 4. Sanchez trying to chase back, does well. Champion again intercepts as he gets back in. Jukic giving away a penalty. Sharon steps up and slots it away to make it 4-1. Anderlecht have a tiny glimmer of hope. 2 goals and a penalty giveaway from Jukic. He's involved today, isn't he? And a booking. Oh, he probably got the booking for that tackle. Champion to Sanchez. Gambella's ball. Petkovic. Oh. And Anderlecht get one, but Petkovic is like, nah, mate. Gambella's assist from the right is nuts. That ball is lovely through the gap. And Petkovic's finish from that angle is pretty incredible. And an instant highlight again. Instant highlight. No editing is needed to go on there. Oh, Van Kempen for some reason gets nutmegged by himself. I think Van Kempen is going to be okay this year, I hope. I have all hope for him. As that is absolutely, what, 45 minutes. You've blown them away. Kempen brings it down to Sanchez. Up to Petkovic, who brings it back inside. It's Champion, whose ball to Sanchez is nice. Ooh, but Jukic wasn't quite ready to receive that one. Cava, probably should have done better, right? Elian Andre. Van Kempen. An instant highlight again. Sanchez, Van Kempen. Patient build-up play between the two, but Van Kempen does give it away. It's Champion with a lovely interception, though. Petkovic, Anderson. Petkovic again, and that's a great save. This change of keeper was... they have changed keeper. And elective changed goalkeeper. That ain't De Smet anymore, I don't think. I think De Smet's gone. Yeah, I know, it is still De Smet. It is. Alright, cool. I thought they'd changed the goalkeeper. Santiago De Smet. What a lad he is. Tapoglu will make a great challenge as Anderson smashes it back to Kafezis. That was one of the hardest passes I think I've ever seen in Football Manager. And Jukic wins a penalty, which means he's going to step and take it, right, for his hat-trick. Oh, but it's saved. And the rebound is missed. Oh, lad. What a disaster since he scored 2. Giving away a penalty and missed a penalty. Jukic is having a game, isn't he? Kafezis intercepts. Finds Petkovic, who turns. Lovely. Oh, he's not giving up on that, is he? And he's the one to get the hat-trick. Not to be left out. Filip Petkovic. Undeniable. Intercepts. Doesn't give up on it. And De Smet is the smeg, isn't he? He is the smeg. We can Maybe changes. Sanchez, Suarez, back on centre for Chilwell. What if that happened? See what's going on there? Says no. We know better there. I don't let Jokic just play it out. Let everybody else just play it out. Oh, I think Gambella actually can get for Ortet. I'm sure Ortet's going to be exhausted. He is. Kepa Ruiz is exhausted. Where's Esteban? Options. It's good to have options. Drawn here. A highlight for Anderlecht, could it be? Duda. Oh, unlucky lad. Driving inside is here. Cornell McCleary with a free kick. Played really well today. Oh, and the Smet didn't move as it tinged the crossbar. If it was 1-0, I'd be fuming with that. As Charteris' cross was looping, it's cleared straight back to Plymouth Argyle. Van Kempen. Take his time and give it away. Offside. It is offside. Looks like the linesman's got his flag up. It is. Disallowed goal. It's a shame because it was a nice little build up from Anderlecht. And there it is. That is the end of the Home Park Cup. It's always nice to win silverware. You don't get a little trophy, at the end of it. You don't get a celebration. No one's paying for that shit. I'm not. So there it is, look. Review the history of the Home Park Cup. That isn't a full history. I didn't win the first ones, did I? There we go, look. The Home Park Cup has been played at Ashton Gate. It's only ever been played at Home Park for one season. That's funny. I swear the first year was 2025, though. There should be more history to it than that. I didn't win it. Salzburg did. Salzburg were the original holders of the Home Park Cup. But, guys, we shall be back for the opening game of the season, which will be Tottenham and Villa. We'll do both of those games. We'll do a Charity Shield. Why not? And we'll also see how we get on against Aston Villa in the first game of the season at Home Park. Yay. Home Park. It's back. Which is going to be good. It's decent to be playing back at your home stadium, and that should hopefully give us more of a boost. I do feel playing at a neutral ground does suck away a little bit of the go and the oomph and the ability of that home crowd behind you. So I'm looking forward to playing all of our home games back at Home Park this season. So gang, that'll be it from me for the opening episode of Season 8 of our Plymouth Argyle journey through Football Manager life, as we've developed a hell of a good team here. I'm hoping to defend. My goal is to defend the league this year. I'm hoping all of these players can possess. If you just look at the potential of all my players, just to the side of me, just going down here, just look at that. That's nuts, isn't it? So if a few of those players can reach all that potential, we're gonna have a world-class team come the end of next season easily. So let's hope the players can build. Let's hope that we can keep on winning, keep on doing successful stuff. I will be back with some different careers, some new careers coming up on Football Manager 2024. I promise you. I just can't do this one career for the whole year. Can I? No, I won't. I promise. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you all soon. Much love from me. Peace.